Hey guys, so I wanted to go live just for a minute to talk about a new article that came out today. So the Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming trailer came out today, and we did a reaction for it already. It looks pretty good, and I'm really excited to see it. It looks like though Sony might not be as happy with the overall product, or just has different plans. I'll get into it, but this is a report coming from Cosmic Book News. They were speaking with Sony's head of who their former chief of pictures and one of the producers of the new Spider-Man movie, Amy Pascal. Like she was the head when the North Korea Sony hacks happened, so she stepped down from that point. But she still was able to be a producer for this new Spider-Man, and she's been involved in really all of the Spider-Man films. She's kind of been the main person to go through. I think she helped to get Sam Raimi involved in it. So she's a good part of Spider-Man, and she's a good person to be a part of the project and working with Kevin Feige and Marvel. Um, However, it looks like let me go ahead and read this to you though. This is speaking to Cosmic Book News about Spider-Man possibly not being in the MCU anymore. So here we go. So she said, one of the things that I think is so amazing about this experience is that you don't have studios deciding to work together to make a film very often. In fact, it may never happen again after we do the sequel. That's the part that people are getting upset about. Because Sony and Disney and Marvel all decided that the right thing to do was to allow Peter Parker and Spider Man to be in the MCU and to work with the Marvel guys and have them produce this film, I think it was a very rare thing for three companies to do and a very brilliant thing for them to decide to do because there are only so many stories that you know you can tell again and again and again about Spidey. And this is something that we would never have been able to do in any other way. So it was a very selfless thing that was very smart of part of all the companies. So that's what she said. Uh, to me, it sounds like Sony's not happy with the deal that they have with their properties. Um, it's already well known that they're trying to get other Spider-Man characters that aren't in the deal with Marvel to be in their own kind of cinematic universe without Spider-Man, and I think maybe the backlash to fans thinking that's a little bit weird is why they're doing this. However, they were working on getting a Venom and a Black Cat film. Venom is going to be rated R, and they've got a script for it already. That looks to be promising. I don't really understand what the strategy here is. Is it like a ploy to get a better deal next time Marvel wants to use Spider-Man in one of their Avengers films? I know he's already in Infinity War, so I wonder maybe if this was like a number of pictures and then you're done type deal. Um, it's frustrating though. I mean, if this is the case and they've decided now that they could give a shit about the fans and are gonna go for the bottom line and get their money's worth out of this character, I mean that's just the stupidest thing you could possibly do. The only reason that people are happy with Spider-Man right now is because they were able to do him so well in Civil War with the MCU. They're handling him pretty well from what it seems with Homecoming. I don't see any reason why, especially on today where they're marketing out this trailer for the movie, that they would go ahead and do this as well. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this it doesn't make sense. It's probably going to be a developing story, and I'm sure they're going to be explaining exactly what they meant by, or what she in particular meant by saying that it may never happen again. Maybe she means just it needs to be a different deal. Maybe one of the studios isn't being as selfless. It seems like a ploy to get some type of better deal, but it does look like Spider-Man might not be in the MCU after Infinity War. Very disappointing. I was hoping that he would be able to kind of flagship the next phase. So that's that. I mean, what do you guys think about this? Leave a comment down below. I'm going to link the article down as well as the video of Amy Pascal being asked the question and her answer. This is stupid. This is so dumb. Why would you do that for today when they're putting out a trailer? Oh God. I don't. This is about as bad as like what any news has been for DC's coverage with all of their properties. I mean, we'll find out what happens, but yeah, that's frustrating. All right, guys, I will see you later. Take care.